We were all good to go. Started recording. I guess we can just start with kind of introducing ourselves a little bit more than what we did on that one assignment. So you
I'm
guys
Sherry.
first.
I'm Sherry. I am a human service major. I am taking this course specifically because I have terrible speaking anxiety, and I think I have good communication, but I feel like this course is going to get it where I need it to be. So here we are. Plus, it says I can take it over Comp 2, and well, I'll take it any day. It'll help me more. So
Right.
that's it.
What made you go to TCC?
I actually started back in 06 and I stopped and was like, you know what? It's time to finish. I've got like 4 classes left to go. So I'm in it to win it. I'm here
Right.
to get it done now.
Jack, you want to go?
Yeah, I'm Jack, and I was taking this class because to do IT, but now I probably will end up doing something different for like the 3rd time. So now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah. What kind of interests you, honestly?
I was thinking of going after this, taking the next semester off to save up again, and then going to NSU for history.
Nice.
Because I couldn't get, trying to think, financial aid because of the tax things with my parents because I'm not quite old enough. So I've been outright paying for all of my classes.
Right. Yeah.
So that'll allow me a little time to build up again and then go back in the fall.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'm Hunter. I'm going to TCC right now just to get my associate's degree in fire science. So, I mean, a lot of people don't understand what that is when they look, because I tell them that and they look at me like I'm weird. Fire science is basically just what it sounds like, learning the science of fire for firefighting. I also got my EMT first semester, meaning I'm like a registered emergency medical technician is what it stands for. So, you know, those guys that are out on the ambulance doing their job,
Yeah.
well, they've got an EMT, which is what I am, and then they've got a paramedic. So technically I could be working right now for them. That's just a lot of stress that I'm not ready to go through yet. So when I'm done with schools, I don't know if I'm going to transfer up to OSU or OU, but I think it may be OSU to finish up with their plan and get a bachelor's in it. But I mean, it's up in the air right now, honestly, for whether I want to go or not.
Yeah.
A lot of money in it, a lot of money that I don't particularly just have to hand out to a college at the moment. But
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But let's see what else she wants us to talk about today.
Are Thursdays a good meeting time for you guys? Is this like a good time for us? Well, I guess we'll have to see how it works with the other 2 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm free most of my days other than Wednesday and Thursdays, and then the weekends. That's just the days that I've got work. But other than that, I'm completely open. And even on those days, I can still fit in some time to like do a Zoom call if I need to. But I don't know what those guys are doing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They both said they were available today, but at 8 a.m. But I have no idea, honestly.
Gotcha. I guess we'll figure that part out later.
Right. Hopefully they join in before we're finished, because I guess we have to have at least like a 30 to an hour minute long Zoom with each other for today, or actually in general. So hopefully they'll join in within the next like 5 to 10 minutes or so.
Fingers crossed.
Right. I don't know what she'll say. If they don't join in, I'll probably email her this morning after this if they don't join in, and just be like, hey, what do we do? But
yeah, I'm sure she'll be able to give us direction as far as that goes.
Yeah, I mean, Mason, he emailed me last night, or I think he sent me an email and just said that he didn't want to be the one to host because his internet's not the best, and I said that's fine, but he hasn't said anything this morning, so I don't know what he's doing.
Got it. Well, I see that our meeting or our group project is going to be basically over we're entry level accountants.
Right.
Mm.
Yep. And I gotta be honest, I don't know anything about accounting.
Oh,
Not a
numbers are
thing.
not that great for me unless I'm adding
Yeah,
some
So,
money. It should be interesting.
right.
Yep, yep, yep.
that'll be fun.
I get, well, it says something on here. Look, I'm reading because I printed off. I'm a printer and I'm an avid reader in
Right.
form. So I printed off what she what she said. And um well, we're supposed to, I guess, of course, meet each other.
Right.
Strengths and work habits. I'm my strengths, I am just a if it has to be done, it is a unified project. I just want it done. Whatever it takes. I'm like, hey,
Right.
if you can't finish it, let me know so I can get it finished so that we can all do great. I'm
So,
kind of that person. Whatever it takes, I just want to get it done.
right.
The sooner the better. I'm not very good about being a last minute person because my anxiety goes through the roof. So I've already started, I'm be honest, I've already started looking up accounting stuff.
Right. No, I have to. I have to. I got confused because I thought we were supposed to. So I know that we have our two assignments, which is the ethics one and then also the job description one. Those are the ones we do alone first. And then I saw that we had this to meet each other for initially, and then saw the one where we all talk about the job description. And apparently that second one is not due till next Sunday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So when I saw that, I was like, oh, she emailed me about it, and I was like, oh my God, thank God. I definitely was freaking out about that the whole time. So so that's not due till next Sunday, but this is the only thing that we have team wise due for this Sunday. And
Okay.
then the other two assignments, but I haven't gotten those finished yet either. I've just been trying to figure out how to do it. I think what we're
Yep.
supposed to do is all do it on ourselves with the job description basically, and then have a meeting about it next week. And I guess kind of pick what and choose what we want from each one of ours.
And then put it
Thing.
together collectively.
Right, right. Or
Got
even
it.
choose the best one that we have. I guess I have no idea. I think that's kind of what she's wanting us to do though.
Okay.
But and then for me, when it comes to strengths, I would definitely say I'm kind of like the same person, honestly. Like I don't like if you can't get it done, give it to me, I'll do it, honestly. Like as long as it's enough time to give me enough time to get it finished before our deadline, just let me know and I'll do it. I really don't care as long as it gets done. I'm easy to talk. Like if you need to catch me for something, you can email me. I'm easy to respond. I'm checking my email a few times a day anyways when I'm not doing anything. So always here for it. I mean, I obviously don't have much to do right now. I'm setting everything up. And so,
Got it.
but Jack, what do you think your strengths are for a group team?
Kind of the same, just not as kind of on the same level. It's more of I'm always here for people that need help. Always listening, making sure research, making sure helping people get things they needed, get in the direction they need to go. Funny, it's hard to think about these things now. But yeah, kind of like you guys said, just wanting to make sure things get done.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like we're all on one accord. We just want to get it
Same page. We just want to be finished, get it over with.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's always good. That is always good. Well, we see that the Zoom is going to work. The video and the audio works. So that's
Right.
always a plus. Oh, I wanted to apologize because you probably thought I was crazy when I emailed you the other night. And it was probably like 2 o'clock in the morning. I get up and I work out really early in the morning.
Okay.
So that's why you got that email. And I want to say, after I sent it, I was like, Sherry, he's probably going to think you're crazy. Like, what is she doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning?
What,
I'm usually working out by like 3:30. So I'm up. That's why I said I'm a morning person because I
Which one
start
was
my
it?
day
Which one
pretty
was it? I don't
early.
even remember the email.
It was a response back, I think, to can we do it at 8 in the morning? And I was
Oh,
like, I just seen it. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't see this. And so yes, my apologies.
it's all good. I didn't even notice it was from 2 o'clock. Honestly, how hard it was to get like Mason and them to answer. All that matters is that you answered. You said something. I don't really care what time it is, as long as you get an answer. Lets me know that you guys see it.
Yeah. I felt really bad. I was like, Sherry, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Nobody is up at this time. Because I'm usually one of like 3 people at the gym. So yeah.
Right.
So you might
Um,
get if that's when I happen to see it because I go to bed early. Let me
right.
say that too. So I might catch it at that time. I try to be cognizant of the time, so I'll apologize again in advance for that. But I'm always available in the mornings. After 6, I might be kind of out of it. 7 o'clock, it's
Right.
kind of late for me,
Right.
but I'll be up in the morning and I'll always see things first thing in the morning.
Cool. Let's see.
And actually today it said it only had to be 15 or 20 minutes.
Did it? Or did I
Yep.
just miss that?
At the bottom it said
Oh, I
the
see.
meeting
Yeah, the
should be,
meeting
yep.
should be between 50. Okay, cool.
Because I think we'll probably have to go more in depth on our next meeting once
Next
we
week,
actually
right?
Yeah.
start doing the
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
And I think this might have just been the one where she wanted us to kind of get to know each other and
Right.
make sure
Right.
everything was going to work.
Right.
I really wish the
Man,
other
I
guys
really
would have
wish.
been available.
Huh?
I said, I really wish the other guys would have been
I
available.
really wish they would join in the next few minutes. I really do. Because
It's
I don't
going to make
know.
it, yeah, it's going to make it kind of awkward for our next meeting when it's time to discuss.
Yeah, well, and I really hope that
Well,
Professor
at least we
Young,
have email. So maybe we could,
Yeah.
maybe they'll respond to something via email.
right. I just hope that Miss Professor Youngblood doesn't like count us off or anything. I'm like, man, hey, they agreed to it. I can send you the emails if you want it. They literally agreed to it. They told me they were going to be here and they didn't show up. So,
And you did wait, because that's why I was sitting here quiet at the beginning. I was figuring, okay, well, we're
Yeah.
going to wait for everybody to get here. So, you know,
right. Yeah. I was like, man, they should be joining in. I'll give them about 5-10 minutes. And then as soon as it hits 8:10, I'm like, all right, this is enough. We need to go ahead and start something. We're going to be here for 30 minutes if we sit here and wait for everybody. So I just figured we'd go ahead and start up and get going. But for let's see. So for future meeting times, what do you guys want to do? Once a week or twice a week? What do you guys want to do?
I would say once a week, but
Okay.
because the other 2 aren't here and we don't know how that's going to go yet,
Yeah.
we might need to aim for an extra meeting at some point so that we can get all of us together collectively,
Right.
Yeah.
and then maybe go to once a week. Because
As of right now, we don't know what their availability, what their
When are you guys available again this week?
I could do tomorrow. I could do tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Saturday?
I would not be able to do tomorrow. I mean, maybe, but it would be kind of pushing it. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna probably say no. It wouldn't be
That's
the best
fair.
idea for me.
Do you want to send out like we could send out like maybe, or I could send out, it doesn't matter because I keep saying you. I could send out an email to everybody and see if they respond, but or you could keep the same thread that you have if you have a thread with us all on there.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
see, because I guess at this point it's going to be when they can get here.
right. I guess it doesn't matter.
For us, is mornings good for us 3?
Yep.
Yeah,
This works for us.
I mean,
I
I
would
would
have-
assume that mornings to midday, because those were my 2 options. I put mornings as my preference and then 11 to 1 o'clock, so about noon time. So I don't know if that's what they
Yeah.
put, but I'm assuming she put us all together because we were morning to
Yeah, well, on
noonish.
the thing it said mornings. I
Yeah.
actually went back and looked because I when I originally emailed, I was like, well, I'm not sure why she put us together, but then I went back and it said morning, so I was like, oh, great, okay, so these are all
Yeah.
morning
Right.
people.
So I don't know what they're doing, but
We accidentally got paired with night people.
Right, right. They're both. Well, I know one of them. I think I remember
Yeah.
him from a long time ago. I think he's a buddy of one of my old friends, but he's dude's still in high school. So I don't know why he chose to do mornings unless
Mm,
unless he just has the morning off. But he's a senior in high school from what I
got
that's
it.
remember.
okay.
So I don't even know what he's thinking. I don't know if he just
I
has that kind of thing where he doesn't have anything to do in the morning. So he's like, I can get a Zoom in. I got it. And then now he's not here. So
I wonder because I do remember if they saw because I think earlier you had accidentally said 8 p.m. They just saw that and ignored
oh my
everything
God.
else.
Did I actually say 8 p.m.?
Someone did, I think.
Somebody respond. No, because whoever it was, they responded back and said,
Kyle.
"Hey,
Okay.
Oh, you're talking
yeah,
about,
they
okay.
were."
I think Kyle was the
Yeah.
other.
Okay. Kyle did. Kyle, whoever.
Okay.
I
Well,
wonder
since we've only got
because
this one thing to turn in for this
extra.
week, we could aim for early next week.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe earlier next week, we could do like maybe Tuesday and Thursday or something, or
Oh yeah,
Tuesday to see.
we can do start out with Tuesday because I know Jack said his
Yeah.
preference is Tuesdays, his good days.
Tuesday.
So
I'm off every Tuesday, so
Tuesday, I don't have anything, so that'll be fine for me. We
yeah.
could aim for Tuesday morning and see if that'll be good for them,
Yeah.
so that we can definitely get started moving forward.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't say we wait too much longer for them. We've gotten everything we need to get out of the way as for introductions and all that kind of stuff. So I would realistically just kind of say that let's decide what we want to do for next week and then kind of figure out. I guess we can just email them or
Email the
something to
professor
figure out
and
what's
ask her
going
what
on.
she wants us to do.
Yeah, I'll email.
Something like
I mean, we all can technically, so she'll see it. We can all
Yep.
email professor and just be like, "Hey, two guys
Cool.
didn't come in. They said they were good for today. They're not answering emails right now. What do you want us to do?" You know. But
Yep.
I'll just tell her. Obviously, I'll post this video. I don't think all three of us have to post it, so I'll just.
I was
forward it.
confused about that. I was wondering if all three of us had to post it because I seen it said something about posting it to your YouTube channel. So I didn't know if it was like a group's YouTube that or
So once I'm done recording, I'll send it through the email, so you guys
Okay.
will have the link to it basically, so you all can post it to your YouTube, I guess, just to
Okay.
make sure that you guys don't get cut for a grade or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'll
Okay.
just send it through the email so you guys all have it. But like I said, we'll finish this. I'll end the recording, save it, all that kind of stuff, and then I'll send it through the email and let you guys do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. So we'll meet Tuesday
Tuesday
at 8 a.m.
works
Yeah.
for me.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we've been in here long enough. I don't know how long we've been recording for, honestly.
Not quite half.
Something
Not
tells
quite
me
half
it's
an
been
hour.
it's
That's cool.
probably been the 15 to 20 minutes, I'm sure.
No.
Hasn't?
No, it definitely has. I'm just
Definitely.
I'm
I mean,
incredible.
we've been in here since like 8:10. So I mean, technically I started recording at 8:10. So it's been
yeah,
like 20
no,
minutes.
yeah. I'm incredibly sarcastic. Sorry. So that's just
No worries. It was nice
No.
meeting you all.
yeah.
Of course.
Everybody have a good weekend, and I will see you Tuesday.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You guys.
Bye.
Bye.